Now let us try to understand part B of the question and what are we expected to do. So we are expected to write the implementation of the method play many times. This method is used to find out the highest score out of all the games which have been played so far. So this part has a precondition that the number of times the game is played should be greater than 0. So let us now look into the solution. Okay, let me clear all the annotations. Okay, so method play many times takes a parameter num of type integer. What is this num? Num is the number of times the game is played. Okay. Now, first we need to check the precondition, which is if num is less than equals to 0, we will throw a exception that the number should be greater than 0. Okay. Next, we have a variable highest score, which is initialized with the value 0. So this variable will keep a track of highest score in all the games played so far. Okay. To iterate over the scores of all the games played so far, we are using a for loop. So this for loop will iterate over the variable I. I will start from 0, will be less than num. Okay. So why less than num? Why not less than equals to? Because we are starting the indexing with 0. Okay. Play method will simulate the game, all the games one by one. Okay. So which have been played so far. All the games will be simulated. Now, after the simulation, we will try to fetch the current score of each of the simulation. We will use the get score method for this purpose. Now, see, look at this condition. If the current score, that means if the score of this simulated game is greater than the highest score value, we will put the value of current score in the highest score variable. So one by one, what will happen? At the end of this for loop, we will be able to fetch the highest score out of all the games played so far in the variable highest score. And finally, we will return this variable highest score.